welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR and welcome to Simply Connect VA. This is the virtual airlines associated with my channel, and today what we're going to be looking at is a quick tutorial on how to set up for all you newcomers. Okay, so basically it's very simple. You need to go to simplyconnectva.com and it will bring you up to this page. Welcome to Simply Connect VA. Welcome to the new Simply Connect virtual airline. We're still getting up and running, so expect a lot more content in the next few weeks. For now, why not join us as an early adopter and help shape our future? Okay, so we basically moved over from FS Airlines and we've now decided to go and build our own site, and that's what we've been working hard on for the last couple of weeks. We're trying to build this up nicely. So basically, once you come into this page, the link is in the description down below. You need to go up here to register, and then you're going to get this: join us. Okay, prior to signing up with Simply Connect, please join the Discord server with the pilot role. Your application will be rejected if you have not completed this step. So this is a very important step. This is my Discord, also in the link down below. This is the channel Discord, and once you're in the Discord, you get the pilot role, and also ping me and we'll help you get set up with all deliveries and stuff. All deliveries for all the X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator, whatever flight simulator you want to use. We pretty much have all deliveries available. Okay, so you have to click a few things. You have to click either join the Discord server, you're over 16 years of older, you own a legal working copy of a flight simulator of some sort. If you're flying with VATSIM, agree to the following rules with VATSIM IVO. Just make sure you tick that, and you will submit my first flight within 30 days of joining. Okay, so that's very important. Now, as a VA, we do not have any set rules. We do not force you to fly every day X amount of hours. We're here to have fun. We're a good group of guys. We have lots coming in the future. We have events and all this kind of stuff that we want to incorporate, but we need you guys. We need you guys to help us build this. Okay, so you're going to continue to form. Okay, so you're going to get to the registration form. I'm just going to put in my full name as test. Obviously, this is just for us to test for you guys. I'm going to throw in my email address there. The airline is obviously Simply Connect, and you need to pick a home airport. Now, when you register with us, you have to pick Southampton, EGHI. Southampton Airport is the starter airport for this airline. You have to complete 10 hours of flying to move off to any of our hubs. So it's just basically, it's like an initiation training. By the time you've done your 10 hours, which can be 5 or 6 flights, you're pretty much ready to go. You know the system, you know how it works, you know how to do your own thing. So that's what we kind of ask you to do. So make sure your home airport is Southampton. But whatever country you're from, obviously we're here in Ireland. Create a password. I'm just going to put test for this one. And confirm the password again. So whatever it is you put out for it. Discord username, you just make sure you put down what your username is so I can find you. Obviously mine is InsideAgameR, but we'll just leave it like that for a second. This will be deleted after this. Make sure that you're not a robot, and by register to terms and conditions, and include me in non-administrative emails. It's up to you to tick that or not, but just tick it. No emails are going out at its current state. And then you're gonna hit register. Okay, so basically this has now told me this email has already been taken, and that is fine. Not you to worry about it. That's just so you can see what this page was all about. So once you've done that, and once you've been accepted by a member of the team, myself or Andy, you'll be able to log in. So once you get to the login page here, as you can see, we've already logged in. Here we go. So InsideAgameR, this has got my password. We're going to log in now as myself. You can see my current flights. I've done 5 flights since we moved over. You can see your hours, your balance, your current airport. I'm in Cairo currently. You can get the weather at your airports, your recent reports you can read. You can see the newest pilots, any kind of up and coming news we post here. As you can see, Andrew here has told you how to set up the ACARS app. So the ACARS is the app that we use to track your aircraft. So please ensure you read the settings of the ACARS page before the app was starting any flights. Okay, so it's very important you do look here, etc., etc. So once you've logged in, you need to go to downloads. It's very important you go to the downloads, and you're going to download the flight tracking software. And you're going to get to the GitHub page, and you're literally just going to go here, press down to code, and open download as a zip. Now what we're going to do then is now go to setting up to ACARS while that is downloading. You can see it's downloading here in the corner very slowly for me, and setting up to ACARS, downloading ACARS app. So you can use any flight simulator with this. Now if you're using X-Plane, we do need to move a folder across. If you are using Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or that, you do need to make sure that you have FUSIP 7. Okay, so it is all very, very simple. But there we go. We do have the links for FUSIP here, FUSUICPC, if you need it. And you can see now that our thing has been downloaded here in the corner. So X-Plane uses the custom plugin. Open the ACARS X-Plane folder and copy the ACARS Connect folder into your resource plugins folder. Anyone that uses X-Plane would know this, and that's what we're going to look at first, because Microsoft is the easy one. As long as you have FUSIP 7 running, it's fine, it works. X-Plane is a little bit more finicky. So we're going to open up this main box here, and you're going to get the simply assets. Now what you need to do with this ACAR zip is unzip it, and you're going to see there's a load of stuff in here. All you need to do is on your home page, create a new folder and name it ACARs. Now I already have it here, but I'm going to, just for this purpose, ACARs 2, open it up. And then what you want to do now is just copy and paste all this into here. And then we can get rid of that and that. And you can see here we have ACARs 2, and this is everything we have that we need to have. Now for X-Plane, you're going to see X-Plane here. We're going to open it up and you can see ACARs Connect. What you also need to do is go to wherever your X-Plane is installed on your computer. For me, it's installed on a hard drive hidden away here. Down to the X-Plane, and what you're looking for is resources and plugins. As you can see ACARs Connect is already here. What you would need to do is drag ACARs Connect. I'm not going to do it because we already have it. It would just tell me to replace it. But you need to make sure ACARs Connect is in this plugin folder, otherwise it will not work for X-Plane. Okay, so once that has been done, you have your ACARs open. You've dragged over that. You can go on to the exe file here, the application file, and it's going to bring you this up. This is the page you get. Okay, so once you're at this stage, you're going to open it up here. As you can see, you need to put in your API key. So if you go back to the main website, and if you go to your pilot page, click on your pilot, and it's going to ask you here, API key. I'm not going to show you my key because it's one key per person. If you need a new one, you click here. So this is very important. You get that key, you need to copy and paste it, and then you need to put it into here where it says your API key. It has to be put into this place here, okay? And the PHP VMS URL is obviously simplyconnect.va.com. Okay, so you've got to make sure you put in the website and your key. Now when it comes to Active Simulator, it depends on what you are using. So if you are using X-Plane, you'd pick an X-Plane here. You do need to make sure you connect your folder path up with this. So again, wherever you have your X-Plane, for me, I have it hidden away here. Go onto this PC, another drive, into my Steam library, common, and there's my X-Plane. And then all I'm going to do is press OK. So it's now path to my X-Plane. Okay, it's very important. Put your API key in, and you need to resync scenery. Every time pretty much you load the app, it'll ask you to resync. I just press it. If you put any kind of payware stuff in or any freeware stuff, even to Microsoft Flight Simulator, just make sure you resync it, and it'll make sure all the airport data and stuff is correct. So make sure you resync it, save, and that is the hardest part done. So you're ready for your first flight. You've inputted all your data into the ACARS app. You need to load up the simulator on the ground. Whichever airport you're going to start. Obviously you're going to be starting in Southampton, so you'd be loading up in Southampton. The biggest aircraft there is the A320. And then what you will then do is come down here to the search. So you can go down to the search or a new flight. So you can see here there's a lot of information that you need to put here in the new flight. And what we're going to start with, the best thing I say to you, look, you're starting in Southampton, so you know you're starting in Southampton. So what you can do is look on the website. So if we bring up the main site again itself, you can come up here, you could go to flights. You can pick your airline, which is us, and just pick any departure airport that you're at. So you know you're going to be at EGHI, which is Southampton, which is your hub. Be handy if it clicked on it and press find. Now this might not work because I'm currently not at that airport. But so for argument's sake, I am at Cairo International. There we go. So it's going to show me what flights are available. So from Cairo, I can go to Athens, or I can go to Malta. They're the two options from this airport. So basically it wouldn't work at EGHI because I'm not at EHGI. You have to go from whatever airport you're at. Now all our airports are interlinked. So you can fly to somewhere, you might give you 3 or 4 options, you'll always find your way back, etc. There's a vast network of flights available for you, and you can go in any direction you want. Okay, so you would pick whichever flight you'd want. You can do it that way. Remember what the number is and then put it into your app. Now an easier way of doing this, you go to search, and if you put in your departure, so EGHI, let's see if it'll work. I don't think it'll work because I'm not at that airport. Nope. So again, unfortunately, we have to show you what I'm currently at, which is Cairo, and flights. And here you go. You know that it's going from here to either LMML or LGAV. Okay, so say if we're going back to Athens, okay, that's fine. We could press load and it's going to load in your flight. All the details are now done for you. Now we do have SimBrief integration with this. It depends if you want to use it or not, but just for this tutorial's sake, we're not going to show you that. But SimBrief integration is now available in this. Okay, so you're going to go down to your aircraft, and of course you're only going to have the subfleet of Manchester, Southampton. And you can take obviously probably the A320, say. Now, this is where it's a bit funny. Passenger capacity, it says 250. We all know that that is not the current number for an A320. The reason for this is still not fully active. So it's not picking your passenger count for you. You have to input this yourself. So just be a little bit sensible. If you know your aircraft only has 119 seats, you do 119 seats. If you're taking a GA plane out that has 8 seats, you only pay 8. But basically you can change this number. So say we're doing take 115. Now sometimes cargo is available at some airports, but not all. Currently there is no cargo on this route available. And then all you would now do is start flight, and it will bring up a tracking page. Now my simulator is not loaded, so it won't work. So you have to be loaded at the gate of HECA, and you start flight and your tracking app would start. And then you just fly. You'd fly like normal. You leave the app running in the background. You can check it. It'll show you your flight plan. It has a little map there. You can see all the other people flying and all that kind of stuff. It is pretty cool. But that's all you would have to do. And that will get you up and flying on your first route with the company. Now, a couple of other little features here. We may as well show you. We have a photo competition for the 25th of January. This will happen every month. The winner will be posted on the front of our website. So this is something to get involved in with us. Also, we have the live map here. So look, we can currently see there are a few people flying. So you can see there are a couple of airplanes. If you scroll down, you can see who it is. You've got Captain Scott B, Kevin, Johan. You can see what they're all up to. And you can see that they're currently all en route to wherever they're going. So you can see all their details and get in contact with them, etc. We do have TeamSpeak, and we also have chat, an ATC chat inside the Discord. If you want to sit and talk to each other while you're flying, you're more than welcome to do that as well. You can check out all the other pilot stats. You can see how the hours are racking up for everybody, which is pretty nice as well. We do have a full ranking system now. This page is new and it will change. It's just kind of the basics so you guys can see what we're doing. So 10 hours, once you come out of training, you become a private pilot, student pilot, first officer again, captain, commercial captain, senior commercial captain, and with 1,000 hours with the company, which is pretty cool. So that gives you a little bit more about that kind of stuff as well. So there we have it, guys. There is simplyconnectva.com, and that's how you kind of get yourself started with us with the VA. It's a very quick tutorial. If you guys have any other questions, please ask myself or Andy in the Discord, or anybody else as well. They will all help you out. Now, if you are using Microsoft Flight Simulator, that was shown you with X-Plane. It is basically very similar. Most of you would actually use QSIP 7 with a lot of your add-ons. So if you just kind of went into this, went to your settings, okay, can't really do much with that there, but if you went into your settings, you change it to Microsoft Flight Simulator, make sure you activate your FUSIP 7 with it on the ground. Once you hit start flight, it will automatically connect. So X-Plane is the only one that needs that folder moving. X-Plane is the only one, okay? So Microsoft Flight Simulator, all you need is the app and FUSIP 7, load the simulator, and you'll be able to do your flight plan, start flight plan. As long as it's active, it'll connect automatically for you. Very, very simple. There we go, guys. You know, we're trying to build this. We're going to try and make this as big as we can. We're quite excited about the future. We've got a lot of cool things and features coming as well. It is a bit of a slow burner. There's only 2 people working on the website currently as it is. So we're adding routes and stuff and all the events and getting this all kind of themed all out and sorted. So the website will change dramatically over the next 2 or 3 weeks. So if you are watching this back, things may have changed drastically. But the setup of the ACARs is exactly the same. That will not change. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that. Any of you that might be watching this that are thinking, what the hell is this video all about? If you want to come join us at Simply Connect VA, you're more than welcome. You know, like I said, just sign up on the website, come join the Discord, and we will get you up in the air and flying. That's that for myself, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.